just on stream on GTA and it wouldn't load. No, I just found a guy just like this.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Mexico City and New York City.
And now, your 2000.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now here is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Aztecs, the shortstop.
Now the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in next, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the pitch. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Fouled away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the third base.
He's set. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Come on, bro.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hit. Striding in is Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York City.
Now here's the
The
pitch.
center fielder, Mickey
Dominicano.
Mantle.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a girl.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to short. Turner loves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
Ball 1. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Come on now. That was Buff Feller. I thought it
Ball
was
2
Buff
with a
Whistler.
sinker that runs off the inside. Two and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Popped him up.
I don't like throwing strike hitters a pussy.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
60 bombs, 100 homers. 21 average.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Think of all pitchers.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
0-1, here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Here it comes, 0-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Now you know what it's like when someone throws your fucking garbage, bro.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So one out here with runners at first and third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Carlos Correa.
The third baseman, Carlos.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Corbin Burns is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runs up and gets this one down.
Are you fucking serious?
Flips it behind his back. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a single. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Well, fuck that, Lucky. That's what I'm gonna do to him. I'm fucking bunt.
Now it'll be Adley Rutschman. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The catcher, Adley.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Rutschman is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield. Controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Alfonso Soriano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Bob Feller swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Tatis Jr.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number
2
3.
down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
I'm fucking scared, bro. So stupid.
The batter.
In now, Mike Trout. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And a fastball called strike. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. First pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 99 that time, as he's only able to chop this ball foul off to the right. Here comes the 1-2. Now the ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Chipper Jones. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping in next, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Someone fucking doesn't make this bullshit.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll take a look at ball one. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Donaldson is on his way home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it.
That's how you play a fucking game.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Fouled off. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball.
A swing and a miss, and retired.
Has to go quick here.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the Babe.
The first baseman,
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Feller's ready. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1.
Oh, you're a puss.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And next up, the switch-hitting former number 1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far. Hitting
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now back, right fielder.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he rips it on the ground to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mickey Mantle. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Mickey Mantle.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to hold this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Marcus Semien stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now the 2-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 the count now. Feller gets the sign. Here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Where the fucking ball, dude? Jeez, bro, this fucking little rat Bryce Harper.
plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and into bat is Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The next 0-2. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to bat will be Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through for a hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the Babe.
For the Islanders, the first baseman, Babe.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Correa.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, you're just trying to say something.
Willie Wagner is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Honus Wagner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Can't throw no fastballs.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Never mind.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh my gosh, I would have kept that guy out there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. Adley Rutschman digging in now. It went deep last time up. From the stretch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bounce to first. Scooped up. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Soriano is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Next to dig in, Marcus Semien. He's 0-2 in the ballgame so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen, where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire this. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Alfonso Soriano.
The right fielder
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Soriano.
0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one,
This
puts
guy's
himself
a
right
pussy,
back
bro.
in the count.
Quick pick?
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to stand in is Bob Feller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Now another 1-2. High and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Standing in now, Mike Trout has took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
2-2, here it is. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Yeah.
Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Chipper Jones is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Josh Donaldson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
I don't think he's gotten a hit
Set
since
for the
when.
bottom of the 9th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Frank Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
3-2, full count. Swing and a liner. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
This is shit.
Third baseman, number
So
1.
next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Pete Alonso will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now the first pitch.
Alonso.
As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The pitcher, number 21, Andrew Miller. Your attention, please.
Gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
This ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Mexico City used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bob Feller pitches well enough to get the W. Corbin Burns struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
He's a bomb. Night stream. Actually, yeah.